to the spot where you have the castle in the background. I took a screenshot of that. This was...
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Yeah, no kidding.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
There's the tourney ground. I think that's a vineyard over there. Do I get to pick what pose I want?
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
I would like to see these poses. On horseback? Nah, that's kind of cheesy, I think. Heroic? Would be kind of cool. I don't know what reclining is. Like, I know it's laying back, pretty much laying down. I don't know. I think on horseback is out the window. It's either heroic or reclining. Heroic, it would be nice if I had, like, my swords out or something. I have a feeling he's just going to be standing there looking like this, probably. Reclining, he's probably going to be, like, laying in the grass, looking all... trying to be all sexy-like. I don't know. What do we think? Heroic or reclining? Remington says reclining. Want to see that? Let's see. I don't want to spoil this quest for myself, so I'm going to do the best I can to not see like what the paintings look like. But I want to see... I'm assuming the choice you make here just determines the pose in the picture, in the painting or whatever. Old man painting. Okay, so somebody on Reddit has all the pictures, so I'll look at that afterwards. I'm not going to look at it now. Alright, reclining. This is going to be funny. Let's do it.
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later.
Nice.
Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Oh my god, that's the pose that we're going to do? Okay, cool. So you get to see the different poses then. Okay. Well, we'll pick this pose, but I want to see what the other poses look like. If we can do that.
Let me try something else.
I just want to see the poses that he does. Since we're here. What about heroic?
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Ooh, that's actually a really cool looking pose right there. That looks awesome. Okay, let's see what horseback looks like.
Let me try something else.
The heroic is by far the best one, I think.
How about I
Horseback.
be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes, a horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose.
Why your horse, not mine? No, definitely not doing
I
this
shall
one.
paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended.
Wait, is this...
Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Alright, that actually looks pretty cool too. They all look pretty good. I wish it was my horse though. Not just this random horse here. Okay, we're gonna try something different.
Let me try something else.
Alright, so we've seen all the poses. I really like heroic. I think heroic would be freaking awesome. Heroic or reclining? This is the hard choice we have to make. Reclining looks funny. And I don't know how that would look with the griffin in the background or something. So that could be a pretty funny painting. Heroic looks awesome. On horseback looks even cooler, but I just wish it was my horse instead of this guy's random horse. I'm gonna, just for fun, let's see if I were to do this at random, which it would be. I'm gonna do this a bunch of times, close my eyes, and I'll stop when I think it's right, and we'll see which one it is. Just for fun. I don't think that's gonna be the one, but we'll see. Fate has decided, and it's reclining. We're doing it.
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up.
So we'll go ahead and do this pose right here.
May I be?
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
Oh, I can't wait to see what these paintings look like.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
I thought my medallion was humming there.
Run and hide.
Dearest Mummy! Ah!
Alright. No, take the torch out. Oh, I have that. I'm just trying to paint here, alright? This music sounds awesome. Alright, no joke. Let's see. What are griffins categorized as? Draconids? No. Hybrids, I think. Yep. Okay, so we need hybrid oil on our weapon here. Wow. This took a interesting turn. Wow, hybrid is like one of the worst oils I have. Alright. I'm also poisoned right now. It's not good. Ooh. Go over here. No, you don't. Knock me off the mountain. Ow. I can't take him down with my crossbow at all. Yeah, alright. That must have been a big crit on that last hit.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square.
Alright.
Monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, paint it in.
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles.
Thank you.
And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Why does that painting keep popping up? It's... every single time the quest changes, it always does that. I don't know why. Imagine how... Ugh. That was a weird angle. Imagine how ridiculous this painting is going to look. There's going to be a griffin carcass. Geralt's going to be lying on the ground with the Beauclair castle in the background. How ridiculous is that going to look? It'd be great. Ooh, what was that? Toussaint Ducal Guardsman Steel Sword. Very good. Well, we've got to wait a day to see our painting. So... oh wow, he took us way down here. Okay, well, I guess we'll go here, and we will go back to town, and we'll wait a day and see what the painting looks like. And then I think that's where we're going to end it for today, is after we receive the painting and see what how ridiculous it looks. I think that's a good choice. And then tomorrow we will do the Gwent tournament. We're going to be playing the Skellige deck. And then once that is done,
I've a daughter, you know. She's
we can
15
go
so
to
fit.
that place of power that we missed. So that way we can take it. Because it's still up on the map because we didn't do it yet for some reason.
Good folk, have you seen
And then we'll do main story stuff. And probably won't finish it tomorrow, but we'll definitely finish it on Wednesday, I think. I think Wednesday is going to be the last day of Witcher. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to... We've been playing these expansions for 5 weeks on the channel now, and I'm excited to see it all come to a close. And get ready to start Mass Effect, which I'm super excited for. So has the Gwent quest updated? Join the tournament. Okay, so it is open now.
Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
I hope by waiting doesn't, like, get rid of the quest because we didn't do it on time or something. I don't know. But this is before we did the painting, or before we went riding with him, so we'll just have to make sure that we don't save there. Let's go ahead and meditate until like noon. See if this guy's here, and we'll see our painting. Another 4-hour stream today. 4 hours and 10 minutes. Man. Just flew by today.
Witcher?
Scared
Was that truly necessary? And our knights.
You must loosen up, else you'll come a corner.
The
I still gotta
Duchess
wait a
of-
day?
I wonder what for.
What's new, Silverlock?
Okay, how about 8 o'clock? Nope, dude is still not there. Okay, so we're just sitting here as Geralt, just sitting on the ground for like 2 days.
Yes, does not
All right,
feel well.
here we are.
Best behave, friend. You're in Beauclair, see?
What does it look like? How ridiculous does it look? No!
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
You're supposed to put me in armor. Geralt is basically wearing nothing. He's laying in a recliner chair, pretty much, with the griffin as a rug beneath his feet. And there's a cat in the picture. Ridiculous painting. I like it. Not quite what I expected. It's good.
It's nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents, chiefly.
Dandelion. Well,
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting.
buy it.
Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
1,000. I have to have it. I have to. Yeah.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed, few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
This guy like ripped me off. That was a fun quest. Alright. I have to see this. I have to see it. Portrait of Geralt. Oh my god. I like the sleeping cat underneath the griffin there. Geralt looks like an elf in this. I just want to point this out. That looks awesome though. I want to see what the other paintings look like though. So let's do that real quick. If this thread is correct, yes. Okay. All right. Here, I'm gonna throw this link in chat, so that way you can check this out if you want. It's a thread on Reddit, and yeah, it should be good. There's a lot of images, or it's got links to probably like what, Imgur? No, Push. So these all have variety paintings here. It's pretty cool. So reclining with the griffin is what we have. What does it look like without the griffin? So it's just without the griffin. All right, that looks a little weird. Okay. Horseback with griffin? Oh my god. Horseback with griffin looks kind of cool. I don't know why he's not wearing any pants, though. What about just horseback? Geralt heroic with griffin. This has to be cool. Oh, all right. It's got the shield back there. Why is he not wearing clothes though? What is with this dude? The one with the horse is, yeah. The one with the horse is the better one. The horse and the griffin in the background. That was probably the best one. What we got was a very interesting one, but we're gonna stick with it. It's fine. Those are funny. I wish I could show these on stream, but I'd have to get out and do monitor capture and then do all that stuff, so I'm not going to do that. But I assure you, just go look up the portraits. There's a Reddit thread that has all of them in there, which I guess I could probably link in the YouTube video, I guess, so you could see all the different outcomes. But man, that's funny. Well,
The Duchess summoned him.
that's great.
Wonder what for?
We have to go back to our house anyway, so let's go.
Where are your manners?
Let's go hang this up.
From a surfeit of beauty.
We'll hang it up, and then
Believe it. I simply
that'll do it for the stream today. It's hilarious. We've got, so the only thing we have left to do is I've got to quickly go to a place of power on the map that we did not get the ability point from. And then we've got the Gwent tournament, which is the last secondary quest as far as I know. And then after we do that, then we got main story to do. So I think tomorrow will be the Gwent tournament, and then we'll do some of the main story, depending on how long the Gwent stuff takes. But yeah, I think that's gonna be fun. I could place my painting here. I don't think there's any other spots open. There's that. We can't put stuff in the kitchen, right? I don't want to take that down. Or my shield. Yeah. Yeah, it's going in my bedroom. It's going in my bedroom. No one's ever gonna see it because no one ever comes in here. Unless I bring lady friends over. Ridiculous looking painting. Oh my god. Alright guys, well we're gonna leave you with this ridiculous painting. That's where we're gonna end it. But like I said, Been a great stream today. Rummingtons, I appreciate you hanging out, and anyone else that has been in chat and lurking. Thank you guys for watching today. It's been so much fun. The time went by so fast. We collected all the Skellige Gwent cards. So all that's left to do tomorrow is the Gwent tournament. So we're going to have to do a little practicing with the Skellige deck before we start that. And then once that's done, main story continues. That'll be the remaining things we do until we finish this expansion. So we'll probably do Gwent for, I don't know, maybe like an hour or two, depending on how long it is. And then the remainder will be main story stuff. And then probably Wednesday, it'll be the final day of Blood and Wine. And we'll finish up all that stuff on Wednesday. So as of right now, it looks like Wednesday is the last day. Could change. Something else could come up. Like maybe my internet doesn't work or an emergency happens that I can't stream. So I don't want to say it for certain, but I think it's going to be Wednesday. But we'll see. We'll see. But until then, this is where our adventure ends for today. We'll see you next time.